welcome to this video. I'm Arya Tahiri. Today we want to make the bell pepper. It's so delicious in the meals and everything. So as usual, we just find good sources for start. So as you see, the bell pepper don't has a very complicated shape, so we can make it so easy and so fast. So let's start and let's see what happens. So okay, as you see, there is 4 parts. Usually all of them is not all of them, but almost all of them. It's 4 parts and 4 pieces, and as you see, there is 90 degree. So it's so easy for us. We can use the loft tools and make it so fast, and we need only the part from the side part and make a curve from side and loft it and copy in the different axis. Yeah, so let's start. And as usual, just we add in the front view and image plane, we can add bell pepper and bring the image here. And in the perspective, I just scale a little bit more and I try to put it in the center. So something like that. Okay, so I start with the curve from the view, front view, and just make this shape. Let's do that. 1, 2. Yeah. It's so easy. If you want to make any things or any stuff in the Maya, so it's so easy. Just visualize in your head. It's not too hard, and everyone can do that. It's not too bad. It's not too hard. As actually, it's so easy. Modeling is not too hard. So as you see, I have the a curve of the side of the bell pepper. So I use the loft. I love these tools. It's awesome. So I just need the option. We go in the option. So as you see in the y-axis, we need only 90 degree for this shape. And let's do that here. We just check the options. So I don't need the 360, so it's 90 degree, and it's the and I don't need the nerves. I put the polygon. Better. Okay, I use the counter. So sometimes it's not a good result with that part, but when you put the number, so everything is so tidy, and you have more option, and you have more flexibility to do everything you want it. So okay, we have a part 1/4 of the bell pepper right now, and just need a little edit actually. So I choose this part of the bell pepper, and I want to scale a little. So I go to the front or the right part, yep, in the front maybe. Yep, I think this is better work here. So put the insert on the keyboard. So I use my laptop, and I don't have the insert on my laptop, so yeah, I can use that tools. It's okay. Modify the pivot, the snap. I never used the menu for that. So it's okay. Just scale a little bit and push it a little inside and push over there a little here, because we must we have to make the part of that. Okay, and do for this part too, a little scale and move inside. So cool. And right now we can merge these points together. Shift, right click, merge and merge center. And for down tool, right click, merge and merge. Okay, so we need a little, make them tight. From top view, I choose this part and assign with, align with this point. Yeah, so we can scale this part and make them tidy more. And this part too, from this view, make tidy, V, snap V, push the V, and you can snap to the point, or you can choose the snap to point here. So okay, I do that from this part too, and scale. So it's so easy. Let's do that here. So we have a part of the bell pepper, 1/4. So just push the shift, right click, and in this menu use the mirror. So if you don't choose the object and shift and right click, you don't have that menu. So it's better, be careful, select object, hold shift, right click, and the mirror here. Yeah. In the option, I need in the X, and from the minus, because it's the positive axis over there. So minus is minus, X minus, and I push the apply. So I have the half of that, and I push another one. I need the Z and minus Z, because the Z plus is over there. So I need the Z minus. I push the apply. So I have the base of the shape of the bell pepper right now. I just need a little work on that. So we can use, for the display, use the smooth one time, soft edge, because right now we need to know which part we have to work on them. Soft edge, and it's a better view right now. So here we need a little work in this part and separate them. If you go back to the image, so we can see it's not exactly the same shape, so we have to work on them, and maybe a little noise on them. So it's the good things is the Maya has the sculpting. It's so good. It's something like the not ZBrush, but it can help. It's so help. It can help, and so I put the stretch down in size. So because it's not the usual shape, so we can work on that here with the sculptures, and it can help us. Okay, with the shift, I smooth this area. If you put shift and click, as you see, the software start to calculate the smooth between the faces. As you see, so if I use the shift, it's still, if I just click, it's used the a bump. If I use the control and click, it's make inside, it's push the face inside. So, and with the B, you can change the brush size. hold the B and click, and left to right, you can change the brush size. If it's so difficult for you, you can use the brush size here, and when you come back here, you can see the brush size. But I'm so comfortable with use the B and click and use it. So I put the point 1 for the straight. So I start to a little different shape because we need make it's untidy a little and push more this area according to the image. So you see there is more push space actually. So here I add this part too, a little more in this part. It's okay, sometimes you see the mistake, just push the shift and click on your face, and you can make them better. Okay, as you see, we just start and push some part and make some parts more inside and some part a little smooth and some part more push inside. The shape is not symmetry, so we have to do that only like this. I don't like make so tidy and all of them like each other. I don't think so. It's a good idea. So we have to use these tools several times and push out and make bump and make inside a little and push them out a little here. It's too inside, we need more outside, so we can fix that area too later. And make more here. When you push the tree, I think that's not too bad. It's not the best in the world, but it's not too bad too. Yeah, a little down, a little push out. Yep, so cool. There's a good tools inside the Maya, so you can use it. It's so useful. Some part it can save your life. Okay. So I think it's enough because I don't want do so. I want to just show you. It's not the final, but I just show you the tools and you can use them and make so fast for you guys. And just like that, a little shift and tidy. And here, go inside again. So that's good. When you push the tree, it's not too bad. It's good. Okay. So for fix this area, I think it's better. Okay, Q in object view. So it's better we connect the point together. I just delete all these faces. It's not good shape here right now. 3, 1, 2. I use the shift and point and comma for extrude and increase and decrease your selection. Okay, so right now I just delete this part. And in the object mode, right click, shift and right click, append to polygon. So you can use these tools, or you can use the you can select this edge and Control E to extrude and offset inside. You can push the control. Maybe it's push the control because it's I start with a very small object. So if you push the control, you have more control for your value of the offset. So in another one, Control E in offset a little down and just shift, right click, merge and merge. So right now we fix that area. It's not too perfect, but it's not too bad. Okay, we can use that tools again and a little make better this area with the shift a little and push inside. So yep, that's it. So just always save your work. I didn't save, so you can save it. And bell pepper 001. So always do that. Yep. Okay. You number 1. Okay. So we have the base of the shape right now. So we have to a little work on soften edge, display, surface. So it's a base of the bell pepper. If I push the 3, you have the smooth of that, and push the 1, it's unsmooth. So we need the smooth version. And so we need this part as the branch of the bell pepper. So we just watch some picture of that. I think here we can use this part of the bell pepper. Just select the faces here and shift point, click point, okay. And I duplicate this part, duplicate face, and I have the duplicate for that part right now. Okay, so I just select again that part and we work on this part right now. There is 2 parts. See, I have one part the base of bell pepper, and one part I select that part and just duplicate, right click and duplicate that face. When you select the face, you can duplicate that face. Okay, so I just select the object, this object, and Control 1, isolate, or you can use here isolate the object. Right now I won't work that, so we can check the picture. So picture is something like this. It's better put it there. You can import to the Maya. I just hidden this one. The window linear. I always use the freeze tools. It's so important. Sometimes Maya has the bug, so it's better go to edit, delete history. It's make better your server. Okay, here we have 2 surface. Shift P, I put the outside, delete that part, push the name, the branch in this one, so body. I hidden the body, delete this one. So here I change the picture. I want to change the picture here. Bell pepper and this one. So I need to see in the sand. So it's not too hard. You can make it so fast here and select these faces. And extrude top a little. So we need to make it tidy a little. It's not too good. So I select the vertex. I select the vertex. Okay. Vertex, not vertex face. Make sure that only the top part selected. Okay, and scale them because it must be a little tidy. Okay, and here a little need to change this part. It's okay. So right now I can faces again. Here I scale it because I need the type. Okay, Control E again, a little more, and Control E again. Always use the freeze. Control Edit, delete history. Delete history. It's make. You have to use it. Sometimes it's the bug in this Maya. Okay, right now again Control E, extrude a little up. Again a little scale too. In Control E, tap, little scale. In Control E, extrude again. A little rotate. Okay, Control E, extrude, rotate, little, Control E, just W, and rotate with the E. In the front, it's a little like this, Control E, or scale a little part, move, and Control E again, W, R for a scale, and Control E, W for that part. So it's okay. It's we have the extra edge here. Just delete this one. And a face here we need okay, we have the extra point here, we have to delete them. It's okay, so just go to vertex, push the 4, select them, push the delete, and delete this face, this face, those bullshit. So right now it's clear, I think only this to one. Okay, yep, it's finished. So we have select this one and a little extrude here and move over there, shift plus minus Control E, W, a little more extrude, scale, and then I think here it's okay for this object. So as you see, there is some part you can put more detail. Do that. We can do that right now so fast too. Just select the edge and Control E, W, a little down, make the thickness for this part. And if you want, you can use the some faces. One, I think it's because we have the 4 part. I need the body. So we go to Linear and select the body, Shift Edge. So usually it's happen in the part of the dark part, the faces in the faces inside the shape. So I want to put the pivot. I go modifier, center pivot, so I can move it a little up. So as you see, this part is inside, so I think select this face, this one, and another one is here, another here, and another one is here. So just Control E, extrude a little and up, and you can scale, and W, you can push it up more, something like that. It's not too perfect, but with the texture in bump and this stuff, it can be better. You can use that tools again here, but you can leave it all, so it's more detail for your bell pepper. But we don't need all this detail right now here. Okay, you can scale it a little down for more sharp one, and scale this one a little, scale and scale. So W, okay. You can use the sculpt for this part too, because it must be not so tidy, and you can use it. It can help. Yep. And you can use this part. Some part is inside, and you can push it, and you can push them up a little, push a little inside, smooth, push a little outside, and so on. You can work more on these shapes. So I think it's done. We are done here. Let's push the tree and see the shape, and you can use the texture on surfing or as this shape. So I think it's done. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and please subscribe eyes, and left some comment and see our advantage and disadvantage and what do you want to learn, and just tell us, and we can make a special video with your name and put it in the YouTube.